Robbie Llewellyn established himself as a racehorse trainer in Wiltshire using the money he earned from his job training horses for blockbuster television shows and movies. With the money he earned from training horses for some of the biggest blockbusters in TV and film, an up-and-coming trainer was able to land his dream role. At Wroughton, which is close to Swindon, Robbie Llewellyn, 32, is halfway through his second season as a racehorse trainer. With 8 victories this campaign, he has already surpassed his previous best, and this success has enabled him to raise the caliber of his string. He owes his position on the ladder to his own resourcefulness in finding work in the movie-making business and also selling hens when he was short of money during the pandemic. Llewellyn, from Cowbridge, got into racing working in the leading Welsh stables of Evan Williams, David Brace and Tim Vaughan before his career took an unusual turn. "I got into the film industry because I needed to make some money," he remarked. They were searching for locals who were 6 feet and could ride while filming on the beach where Christian Williams is based. He got a job with the Devil's Horsemen, the go-to experts on all things equine in the film industry. "I was the horse trainer on Dream Horse when we had 40 horses on that production, working on The Crown, Game of Thrones, Outlaw King and all the Coral and William Hill adverts. That put us in a position to be able to do our own thing." When he was put on furlough during the pandemic, Llewellyn found an additional source of income in poultry. "I went and sold chickens through COVID," he said. "I'd done it since I was a kid. I called it Robbie's Roosters. There was an egg shortage and, having done it for a long time, I had all the contacts. So through COVID sold 9,000 hens over 3 months across South and West Wales. They would be dropped into me on a Monday and gone by Wednesday." Llewellyn discovered that raising chickens was an additional source of income when the pandemic forced him into furlough. He said, "I went and sold chickens through COVID. Since I was a child, I had done it. I gave it the name, Robbie's Roosters. Since I had been doing this for a while, I had all the contacts, and there was a shortage of eggs. Thus, over the course of 3 months, I sold 9,000 hens through COVID in South and West Wales. On a Monday, they would be dropped off and gone by Wednesday." He went on. "All that put enough money in the kitty to train. I moved up from Wales and took on one barn with a bit of a dream and 3 horses, and I owned 2 of them, always knowing I could fall back on the film industry if the training didn't work out. Coming through the stablehand route would have likely prevented someone from my background from ever being able to afford to train. We currently have 20 pre-trainers and 20 in training. Last year, we were really fortunate to have Lou de Malda kickstart us. People began sending us a few horses after he made a 33-pound improvement in handicaps, and we are now up and running. After a year of growth, we now only require a Saturday horse. Although we've done well and my most expensive horse costs £12,000, we still want to compete on the largest stage.